I know Stonebwoy is not crazy to the point that you tell him you support someone in Tinubu for no beku. He wouldn't do that.
Anyways, let's move to one interesting conversation on the block. I think there's a saying, should the table turn? What would be the response? That is a saying, Obi yawade. Now say, oh, no bisano. Should the table turn? Obi okay. Now the table has turned. And I simply cannot wait to see the reaction from the media, music lovers, and all of that. So, Stonebwoy allegedly calls to disrespect Baba Sadiq's wife. Baba Sadiq, we know him of, formerly 3 Music, and now the aspiring member of parliament for Onekingmultimedia. Yes, so there was this whole, crazy thing happening on the internet, and Baba Sadiq, came out to say a lot. So, BIM Nation boss, that is Stonebwoy, has been hit with a wild allegation from the CEO of 3 Music Awards, Baba Sadiq, for calling his wife on the phone to disrespect her. So, in the past few days, some people in the entertainment industry have come out to root for Kim Promise to emerge as the top winner in this year's Telecel Ghana Music Awards. And Baba Sadiq and his wife happen to be one of the people supporting Kim Promise to emerge as the Artiste of the Year and have made their support very clear and open. Following this, Stonebwoy seemed not to be happy with the couple for throwing their support behind Kim Promise ahead of the award tonight. So in a series of tweets, Baba Sadiq disclosed that Stonebwoy, who is friends with his wife from childhood, called her on the phone to disrespect her and later called him too and did the same. He continued that he took it cool until a fanatic called to disrespect the wife and attacked her online. So I'm sure our producers will put the tweets there for you to see what we are talking about. So let's quickly come into the studio and get the conversation ongoing. Cristero, did you ever envision anything like that?
You see,
but first off, let me ask this. Mm-hmm. Is it a crime? Is it so bad for someone to say, this person is my artist, not our artist, but my artist of the year? Is it bad for someone
I'm even surprised because at the end of the day, everyone chooses whoever they want to support. Mm-hmm. If I decide to throw my support behind Wole, what's wrong with it? If I decide to throw my support, behind Brahmins, what's wrong with it? I can choose wherever I want to go at the end of the day. So, if you think that the whole world should be behind you, that is wrong. That is, emotionally and intelligently incorrect.
Is this person actually trying to uncover who he really is?
You see, I don't want to go into those realms in the sense that there have been times where Stonebwoy has shown some glimpses of, having so much anger in himself. There are times also where, he exhibits calmness. You understand? I don't know where he actually, is, whether he's that calm. But, some of the, sometimes he comes up with that side of him when he's triggered. You understand? So for me, I do not really know where he belongs to. You see him come at one point in time, and then at another point in time, you realize that he's very hyper, and he's all out there. So for me, it is something that is out there for people to judge. But for me, I don't know if he has things that he can.
Are you disappointed
with
the actions? Of course,
disappointment if indeed you want the whole world to support you, to put their support behind you.
Disappointed in Stonebwoy calling Baba Sadiq's wife to disrespect her.
That's not good. You cannot just do that just because the person is rooting for another artist to win Artist of the Year, because of that you call the person to no, that's a no-go area. That is very disrespectful. That it is something that it should not be condoned at all. And I mean, I don't smile on things like this. I mean, this is not good. It cry.
Okay, that's Christian. Brahmins.
Yeah.
You know, let's build a story. So the last time Stonebwoy was on stage about his 5th Dimension album, he said, whoever they call himself, dancehall, king, immortal, and all of that. I saw the media's reaction to it as if it never happened. Okay. Shatta Wale comes out to say whatever. It really looked like it just happened. Because of Shatta Wale's push. I can't defend him on that one. Who he is, how he handles issues on social media and all of that. People see this as him. But day in, day out, I sometimes carry the notion that Stonebwoy does the bad and runs for the public pity or public sympathy. And so all the time, he's more like shielded by the media. He's more protected by the media all the time. So with this one coming out, does it give you a picture that, okay, this is someone who also does worse, but he's not vocal?
Hetty, you see, every human being has the worst in them.
But first of all, is this something you expected from Stonebwoy?
For me, I don't get surprised when some of these things happen.
No, but in your own, did you foresee Stonebwoy?
No, that's what I'm saying. I can't
this?
see when it comes to setting these questions. I can't give a yes or no because personally, my stand when it comes to when I see the good in you, I see the bad in you. That's me. So when I see someone looking all white, I see that same person in all black.
Okay.
Like so I don't get surprised. You understand? And for me personally, this doesn't surprise me. I mean, this one person that had a beef with someone, he pulled a gun on stage. He pulled a gun on stage. When you watch the video, you saw his demeanor, like
he was
Charlie.
And even after interviews, there's been times he's granted interviews. He said, we've been ready on the street since.
He has made it known that he's street boy. You understand? He's from the. You understand? So the only thing is that he knows how to comport himself too.
Okay.
So you see, you can be a gangster, but you can be a corporate gangster.
Yeah.
That is what makes it different from you can be a gangster and be like a bush gangster.
Don't go for SOCAL.
No. I'm not referring to anybody.
We know.
I am just making a general statement.
The way you said bush gangster, the way you smiled, I know where you said it, but it's
said
fine.
A gangster.
No, it's fine. We know.
So that is the thing. We have people who can be in suits. I mean, dressed with low cuts, looking all trim and proper. But Charlie, they are the craziest.
Yeah.
But they know how to comport themselves.
Yeah.
They know how to talk. They know how to act. So it's like, I don't know if you've watched this movie, Ghost.
Oh yeah, I love that gentleman.
That's like a gangster pro max. But that's like a sweet, fine gangster.
Of course, that guy.
And the same Ghost, you can see someone like is it Tommy? The white dude. He's like the bush gangster. You understand? So this tells you a place that Ghost will be able to go and then Charlie have meetings with people, and I mean they are going to. Yeah, he can do that.
Tommy can go.
But when Tommy goes there, like everybody start looking at. That's how it is. And we bring it down, and that's Stone has always been able to comport himself, and he knows how to enter every market, every place. When he gets to this space, he knows how to dress to the occasion. He knows how to. So he appeals to your senses. When he gets there, you see him to be like, "Yo, yeah, I know you are a musician, blah blah, but Charlie, I can vibe with you. I can sit down and have a business meeting. You know, I can vibe with you on that level." And he has been able to learn the rudiments of corporate ethics. So it is easy for him to blend. So when it happens like that, you really don't see his bad side. Even when he does it, it's like, you understand? It is easy. As compared to if you are like always on default. You don't do any settings. You're always on default.
You know, when you said that, I just remember the local proverb. I can't say it here though, but what's say yeah, oh banana or that show.
Yeah, so basically all I'm saying is like you're always on default. You don't package, you don't put any setting. When you take your phone and your phone is always on default, ufa phone now. But chale be phone between the iPhone we are to so Android. But chale wa into ufa phone na case is ya ufa you say okita iPhone. So that is the difference between the two. But for me, I am not surprised. Even though what he did, I mean, is a totally no. I mean, anybody can have an opinion. Anybody can. Charlie, I can support anybody that I want. That's why sometimes when I put certain posts out and I'm like, I'm putting my top gospel, then people come out to say, I'm like, Charlie, you guys, you are not serious. Because at the end of the day, Jesus came and he chose 12 disciples. Does it mean the other people that Jesus didn't choose were not good? Everybody has an opinion. Even Jesus had an opinion when he came to earth. So people should understand that Obia won a choice. Obia won what he wants to do and what he wants to follow. It is up to you to either accept it or not. But we should also understand it. How people react to certain things, we can't also control. Because at the end of the day, nobody really expected Stone to allegedly do what they are saying he did. But if he did, I mean, that is wrong. But as to whether the media is being hypocritical or whatever, as I said, say unsa ora unim painful didi. Say unsa ora kitchen crying my own call.
I see. Kobe, your final thoughts on this Stonebwoy issue?
I think it will be bad on my part to say Stonebwoy didn't do well or he didn't do that, because we've just heard the part of Baba Sadiq. We don't know what actually led to he calling his wife, or even when he called the wife, the conversation that led to the fan coming out to insult Baba Sadiq. I think let's not be in a rush and be 2 minutes. We need to come out quick and say the right things, because probably she might also have said something that irritated him for him to insult her husband. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Stonebwoy, why yeah,
what is the proof that he even did?
It was the proof that he even did it. You understand?
So this is what I have to say on this one. What is the proof that he even did and all that? I'm not sure that Baba Sadiq would frame Stonebwoy and say that
he's a human.
He's a human being. He can do anything.
Listen,
he's into showbiz.
Where Baba Sadiq is not into showbiz alone now.
Oh,
but his brand is
no
showbiz.
That's fine.
Are you saying because he's a politician?
No, this is where I'm coming from.
We have politicians who are dancing on stages.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
They are dancing.
That is not my
Fan foam.
That's by the way. That's not what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Stonebwoy calls Baba Sadiq's wife, says whatever. Apparently, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Thank you. What led to it is that Stonebwoy had credit and he had Baba Sadiq's wife on. That is how come his call will be led to the wife. It's simple. So when you say what led to it, it's call credits and phone number. That led to the call. So listen to what I'm saying.
Talk.
So Baba Sadiq's wife and Stonebwoy are childhood friends back in the day, all right? And so the two publicly come out to show their support for Kim Promise. Definitely, Stonebwoy won't just pick up the phone and call, blah, 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 blah. Definitely, there would be a conversation. What conversation happened, we don't know. But in summary, the wife is saying he disrespected her. Maybe, Ophelia, that's disrespect to me. Husband comes home, wife tells husband, this is what happened, Stonebwoy disrespected me. After that, Stonebwoy calls Sadiq himself. And they have DS2, and Sadiq also feels disrespected. So these are two events. The wife maybe either didn't agree on something Stonebwoy said, so she feels disrespected. Sadiq also didn't agree on something Stonebwoy said, also feels disrespected. And the next minute, a fan is calling out the wife and disrespecting the wife. Sadiq feels this is not a coincidence. It's an agenda. It's been planned.
What if that particular fan was around when Stonebwoy called the wife, and probably the wife said something that really hurt Stonebwoy at that time?
So
I'm just saying we all don't know the events that happened.
This is where this comes in. Fans are really making the jobs of artists a tough one. Because on a normal day, this thing wouldn't have come out. According to Sadiq, he wouldn't have even brought this up until the fan came out calling the wife.
So it was a fan thing.
It was a fan that prompted Sadiq that, okay, so after what has happened between you and my wife, you and me, a fan is also bringing it on Twitter. What happened between myself, my wife, and you? I didn't bring it up.
Sadiq and the wife came out publicly to support Kim Promise.
Yeah, for them, they had their
could it be that the fan picked it from the fact that they came out publicly to
Exactly.
Could it be like
That
you see
is-
how
you have
There are so many holes in this one.
it might look like we are defending Stone.
No, but
it might look like we are, but
there are
maybe
more questions. There are more
I'm not
questions to
defending.
answer. There are more questions to answer.
Yes, like I said, Stone is not a saint. I won't sit here and say he's a saint.
Yes.
But listen, regardless, disrespecting somebody's
and I'm
wife
saying,
is a
so,
no.
and I'm
I
saying
spoke
what
against
leads
it.
to the disrespect. That's what we should look at.
Listen,
you
so
understand?
even if something led to the disrespect, we should not condone that disrespecting somebody's wife. It's not
Disrespect
good.
is disrespect.
Yes.
But we are only hearing this one only from the Sadiq's Baba Sadiq's side.
We don't know what Stonebwoy has said.
It could have
We
been.
don't.
Well, I don't know.
It could have been
what
that he said
triggered
something that
Yes, of
really
course.
hurt him.
But
Yes.
you know, I can tell Wooly right now that Charlie, you talk too much. You feel disrespected.
That's it.
So we need to get details.
And me, I can say that I know Stonebwoy is not crazy to the point that you tell him you support someone in Tinubu for no beku. He wouldn't do that. What support you in Tinubu? There's no way Stonebwoy will do that. He's even been on so many platforms where they are hyping another artist. He doesn't complain about it. So what is it that my artist of the year and saying Baba Sadiq no award man. He's not the owner of TGMA. He's on the stream. Say three music there and commenting and say, but someone's award. Now say my customer support you so be brave way. Why you do this? No, probably it might be a friendly conversation that ended up flaring up. And they both said things to each other. Stone has not come out to say A or B. It's Baba Sadiq and his wife that are coming out to say their part. So let's not sit here and judge Stonebwoy
Has
as a
Stonebwoy
bad man.
actually ever come out to clear the air before when he
He's
has a
done-
banter with somebody?
he's done
But
that.
Wally,
He did that
if
with,
the conversation was,
Shatta Wale.
if it was a conversation was in the reverse, it was Upana. Would we sit here and then assume that
No, you see,
we'll just automatically
You see,
Opana
wouldn't even wait for.
What do you people mean by Opana?
Shatta Wale when he didn't have ball.
What do you
Shatta Wale.
what do you people mean by Opana?
No, but you see,
Yes, so that's
Okay.
it
No,
on our
you-
playback. Okay.
And the thing is that he wouldn't even wait for. He by now he would have been on social media defending himself and all of that.
He'll be the phone. He'll be the phone.
Chelsea
Like,
who cry na baba kasa. No.
or the phone person will
Kasa
say,
baba betina hana.
or the phone person will say,
Diplomatic.
make my cup product over.
Yeah, so that
Yeah, man.
so that's about it on our clickback.